So don't push me away. So don't push me away.
I didn't.
Rise and shine, peeps, as we welcome you back to another video on Vavoom. Although 90 Day Fiancé has a simple premise, the couples who appear on it are anything but. Since the couples are only given 90 days to plan out and have their marriage ceremony, some truly disturbing and strange situations occur on this show. And this video does a fine job, if we do say so ourselves, of highlighting some of those absurd scenarios. Number 8. Emily and Sasha.
Ex-wife Masha, but this is really lousy timing because I'm 9 months pregnant and
From the get-go, it looked as if Sasha and Emily were in love with one another. However, Emily's sister had some strong suspicions about Sasha since he already had 2 other children from 2 different women. He had a pattern of leaving them after he had his children and looked as if he was repeating the same antics with Emily. He also often used to body shame Emily as he was a fitness nut himself. During the entire episode, the relationship seemed unsteady, and the only one who had Sasha pegged for who he truly was Emily's own sister. Number 7. Mark and Nikki.
But I don't know what I'm going to feel after 5 years, 10 years.
This couple had a disturbingly large age gap between each other. Mark was 58 years old, while Nikki was only 19. This baffled the viewers as they struggled to understand how this relationship could ever work. To make matters worse, Mark already had a daughter in his early years, so he had no desire for any more children, but Nikki wasn't in the same boat. Another strange fact in this story was that Mark's daughter was actually older than Nikki, which made things even more awkward between them. Number 6. Nicole and Azan.
Today, Azan's taking me to the market in Marrakesh, and technically we're not supposed to hug or kiss in public.
Most of the problems in this relationship stemmed from the fact that Nicole and Azan were from 2 entirely different cultures and backgrounds. Azan was Moroccan, which is why he had a hard time showing affection towards Nicole in public. He even admitted on camera during the show that he wasn't overly attracted to Nicole, which was bound to make matters worse as the relationship went on. By the end, the chances of their relationship surviving were dwindling with each passing moment. Number 5. Kehlani and Asuela.
You think my job is easy? Oh my.
At first glance, the relationship between Kehlani and Asuela seemed to be fine, highlighted by the fact that they liked to put on fun costumes during Halloween. But if the viewers were to take a deeper look, they were more than likely to be shocked by some of the happenings in their relationship. One example of that is when Kehlani went to pick Asuela up at the airport, he did his culture's traditional dance for her, which embarrassed her massively. After that, they had a huge argument about it in their car, which lasted for a long time. Number 4. Angela and Michael.
Oh, hell no. Sit. This bed is...
Most of you have heard about people getting emails from Nigerian princes asking for money. Well, this story is a bit like that. Angela, who hails from Georgia, fell in love with Michael, who's from Nigeria. There were many issues in their relationship from the very start. A major one was that of the age gap between the two, as Michael was only 31, whereas Angela was over 50 years old. The viewers were even weirded out by the strange shows of affection between the two. Number 3. Chantel and Pedro.
Of Pedro's actions when his family comes around.
I'd like to get to the bottom of this.
This couple had so many issues and problems that they couldn't be properly presented to the audience in a single episode, which is why they got their very own spin-off show. Initially, one major problem between the two was that of the cultural and language barrier that they had to overcome. Soon after that, Pedro got into a fight with his fiancé's brother. Another thing that bothered the audience was the unusual way that the relationship between them was portrayed. This caused the audience to accuse the relationship of being fake and even alleged that the entire episode was staged. Number 2. Ashley and Jay.
Let's catch everybody up. Just a week after their wedding, Ashley made a surprising...
This relationship had no chance as Jay was cheating on Ashley before he met her. Being from Jamaica, he was only interested in marrying Ashley to get citizenship into the United States. She soon found out about his betrayal and ended things with him, but the look of shock on her face as she tried to grasp what was happening to her life was one to watch. Number 1. George and Anfisa.
No. No.
This couple's relationship has to be one of the most troubled to have ever been presented on the show. Anfisa was from Russia and was always screaming at George, but don't feel pity for him just yet. He too had the nasty habit of getting into shouting matches with her, and altogether by the end, it was clearly evident that these two thrived on chaos. These were just some of the disturbing couples that have ever appeared on the show 90 Day Fiancé. Although not every couple are as bad as these few, most of them have one or more problems lurking beneath the surface of their seemingly happy relationship. This wraps up another video which we hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, do let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, while also liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell icon to be notified of more juicy content in the future. We'll see you again in another video real soon. Until then, take care.